Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! It's mad that electric cars are getting so advanced that it's now the fastest car in the world.
It is so far in this water.
To close a door on a U9 BYD, this is all you do. There you go. You've heard the rumours, you've seen the headlines, but what are Chinese cars actually like? We are at BYD's brand new test facility to see exactly why they are banned in America. Let's go. Today we're going to be driving, we're going to be testing some of their best cars that they're going to be showcasing, cars that go in the water, cars that drive autonomously.
And here is the ultimate car, BYD's bestseller, most expensive, faster than a Ferrari, the UN. Look at that. This is the luxury branding on the front, and look at the door, it just opens sideways. And I swear, you just tap it to close it. It's
like a showstopper, isn't it? As soon as you walk in the front door, you're greeted with this, the U9. I say it's unbelievable, unbelievable.
All right, it's official. We've got our cards to get in to all the secret access. It's too early in the morning. I had to get up at 6 a.m. and I'm so tired. We're trying to see if we can get a coffee. I don't even drink coffee, but I'm hoping it'll give me a boost because I'm ready to go back to bed.
You struggle with mornings, don't you?
Yeah, and everyone's just winding me up. Don't know what it is.
She came over to me, like, obviously this is an influencer, right? She's like, oh, everyone's standing around the car, they're not moving. And yeah, but it's like, come on, you've got to be like, it's a bit of give and take, isn't there?
Yeah, there's too much. I'm not a fan of this. There's too many people here. It's not me.
Won't get voted again if you keep on. It's actually dancing. How mad is that? That's the U9. That is like the fastest car that BYD do. Absolutely unbelievable. Look at the doors. They go up. Lamborghini style.
There we go.
Thought I'd get in the U9. I'll tell you what, right? This is very tight. Like, I'm a big guy, right? And I'm not comfortable in here, but have a look at this. Unbelievable. You know, they're locking me in. So cool. This is actually the coolest car I've ever sat in. Not easy to get out of. How crazy is this there? So, to close a door on a U9 BYD, this is all you do. There you go. And to open it, same thing.
No, you don't.
You do. How mad's that? So BYD, as well as they've got a big racetrack outside, they've also got racing simulators. So you get yourself a little bit of practicing before you go out there. No wonder they didn't let her drive. Right, we're going to head up to the exhibition hall. We've just had a bit of an introduction into what we're doing today. They just took us around the track and showed us all the little tests they do, like a grip test on sand, on a hill, and they also do, like, there's a big track here, like a big racing track, and they just told us about the corners and the different thing it tests. So it's going to be really interesting. But we're just heading up to the exhibition hall and they're going to show us some of their latest cars.
It's how familiar we are with BYD. We've actually seen this video before.
We're
it's the showroom.
Yeah.
Where were we?
In the HQ. In Shenzhen.
Yeah.
This is the track that we are hopefully going to be driving around. Obviously the weather's not good today, so I don't know whether they're going to let us. I'm a little bit unsure about it. But I wasn't sure what car we'd be driving. I thought we were driving like one of their just normal everyday BYD family car. But look, if you look outside, they're charging the U9 and the U9X, right? I've just been told the U9X is now officially the fastest car in the world. So I don't know if they're going to let us drive that one.
Definitely not you.
Definitely not me. Well, I've just come away a sec. It's getting well crowded over there, but these are their fast chargers. So this is their new technology. So they charge in 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, a car can do 400 kilometers. It's crazy, and they're just demonstrating now how fast it actually charged. So the numbers are going up like mega quick. It's crazy. You think 5 minutes, you can flick the kettle on, make a cup of tea, come out, and your car's charged, and it lasts you the week. Mental. Right, so this is the sand incline. They're going to show us what the U8 can do. So the U8 is like their 4x4 vehicle, very popular vehicle with BYD, and they're going to show us how it grips to sand. Obviously, the sand's going to be a little bit strenuous on the grip, but let's see how it gets on.
Very steep. I didn't imagine it being that steep.
Yeah, I would say this. It's probably. What would you say that is? Like a 60-degree angle.
Oh, Ben.
Here we go. Oh. Wow, that was really impressive. Didn't even struggle. Just went boom, straight away.
I wasn't ready for that.
No, well, we loved that so much. I said, mate, let's do it again. Let's do it again then. Go on. With ease.
The camera don't do it justice how steep that actually is.
Yeah, it don't.
And it's on sand. That's actually quite mental. Yeah, look, the wheel suspension and all that. Look at it.
Yeah, he's very controlled.
That's why they've got the bounce.
He's coming down very controlled. There you go. Very good, mate. Very good.
Imagine that as a job. Alright, that was pretty mental. I was actually like kind of putting myself thinking it was going to flip over. But I don't know where we're going next, but we're going to see another demonstration of the car. We were meant to be driving one, but I don't know if we're going to be allowed now because of the rain.
Thank you. Right, we're next up. I'll hold it, yeah?
Okay. I don't know, is it meant to go over your mouth?
I think so.
Thank you.
Actually looked like a proper racing driver. He did say that holding this, because obviously I want you to experience what I'm experiencing, so I wanted to hold the camera, but he said it might fly out your hand, so they might have to clamp it to the car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'd clamp it then.
Yeah, but I've got a strap, so.
Yeah, but it's probably going to swing, that's what he's saying.
Mm.
The G-force is going to be so strong.
Yeah, but then matey before, the last one he was holding it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay then.
I feel like the adrenaline, I'm a little bit nervous, but they're back already, so it's, here we go. What are you going for, the red one or the blue one?
No.
I'm going for the red one.
You want it?
I'm going to hold it, I'm just going to strap it. Yeah.
Check with them whether you're alright holding it.
Yeah, look. Yeah, I am getting a little bit nervous. Right. See you later, Ryan. Right, so I'm going for the red car, Ryan's going for the blue, so you're going to be coming with me. Oh, opens itself. Ni hao? This guy absolutely loves it. Hopefully he's a good driver. Let's go.
Okay.
Yep.
Ready to go?
Ready? You have a fun job.
So we will be doing this on the wettest day they've had. Actually, the seat, you feel like it massages a bit. You feel a little bit of a, obviously to stop you moving around in the seat. The seat grips you on either side. It's quite mad. Just gotta let it rip.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, that adrenaline. Acceleration's crazy. Whoa! Oh. Oh.
roller coaster.
I actually want to speak to you, but I can't really speak because I'm just like so. The exhilaration and the adrenaline's just so crazy. Oh. I've never in my life experienced anything like this. It's crazy. Oh. The brakes are so sharp as well. It's almost like you're hitting a tree every time you brake.
Well, that's an experience. That's so scary.
Oh,
How do you do that?
focus.
It's so fast.
That's got to be the quickest 2 laps ever. It felt so quick. So good though, unbelievable. Thank you, sir. 谢谢. How do I get out? Is it? Oh. So it was above my head.
Oh my god!
Crazy.
I screamed.
Yeah.
That was so scary.
So mad. Like I can't believe the exhilaration and stuff.
It's fast.
Oh, so fast. Yeah.
Unfortunately, today is raining, so
Yeah.
maybe the speed is.
Oh man, that was fast. That was
Yeah,
fast.
I can't imagine it going faster.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, like when you, if you've ever been in a car when it's broke sharply and it locks the seatbelt, it was like that every time he turned a corner, boom.
That was mad though. It went so quick. Look, my hands are like going.
Yeah.
Because that first one when he went, I was like, oh my god. Like,
I don't know, like we didn't, I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't notice the speed.
oh, I was too busy like worrying about dying.
Yeah.
Literally, like, how is it? I said to him in it, I was like, you've got the coolest job. And I was like,
Yeah.
how do you do that? He's like, just concentrating. But when he was going around the bends and it's wet and so fast, I was like,
YouTuber before us, he's a car influencer, and he told me that the on the second lap when you're on the straight, you go about 200. So
I felt like the first one was faster.
yeah, I did as well.
Yeah. Even the seat, did you notice when you got in, the seat looked clamped on you and your seatbelt clamps on you?
That's what I said. So when you turn a corner, the seat clamps either side to stop you swinging around the seat. So it's such a clever machine. Like
I felt like safe
yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah,
But you should see my face. I'm like this on the window.
Yeah, so it's a car with a brain. So when you're moving, the car's adjusting. So at all times you feel very, very safe. It is the most amazing machine I've ever seen in my life. So this is what a BYD bus is like when it's absolutely empty. Look at that. They did just tell us to get on the bus, but no one else is. I think they're going to take us to. Do you think they're going to take us to the Aqua one?
What one?
So BYD, they do a car that also can drive on the water. So it's also a boat, which is crazy. So yeah, aquatic cars. Right, so we're getting in the U8s. This is like their off-road car. They're probably their best-selling, most famous car at the moment, but they're going to focus on a little test drive. Yeah. So what makes this car most famous? What it's most famous for? It does the it turns on the spot. It's just one wheel moves. So the car will turn like a 90-degree angle, and it won't move off the spot. So we're going on the off-road bit, and we're going to do various different tests. You see, they've got cameras on each side of the vehicle, so you can see exactly what's going on.
So we're currently going over bumps, as you can see there. You
Yeah,
can feel it.
and so now we are in the beginner road, so in the laps will have more.
More bumpy.
Yeah, more bumpy.
It'll get worse and worse.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So this is a four-wheel drive vehicle, yeah?
这是4轮驱动的吗？对。Yes, it's
Yeah.
4-wheel drive.
So this is your adventure vehicle. This will be designed to go off-road.
So this is the last part of the beginner road, so we can see through the screen to. Yeah. Like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow! Whoa!
Whoa.
cool, right?
Yeah, that's
That is
cool.
crazy.
That is crazy. It's mad to think like that how far cars have gone, how developed they are now.
Imagine my car going over.
Yeah, they just wouldn't. Yeah, you can't imagine a car going through all of this stuff, but it just manages to do it.
We're going up here?
这全程都是中级，现在全程都是中级，高级楼会在左边。
No way.
Okay, we're still in the intermediate.
Really?
Yeah, it's not the the hardest one.
Oh my gosh.
This one?
This is only intermediate.
Really?
Yeah,
It gets worse than this.
yeah, we can. Is there more worse in the next? So the car will control itself.
Okay,
So
okay.
we have the
你看我
So the car's in charge.
Yeah, the car's in charge, yeah.
左边会有一个
So he's
这个
just sitting
拨
there
杆
doing
可以
nothing.
控制它的
Okay, so we have a button click here to like control the degree. 这个1档什么速度？
可以把它理解成1到12
And the car takes charge.
Oh my god.
Roller coaster.
That's mental.
So the car, it's literally one click of the button and the car does that itself. So if you're driving around and then you come to an obstacle, click it and it'll do it for you.
The hardest part is how do you get out the door?
Maybe underneath.
Yeah, just click the button.
Click the button?
Yeah.
Ah, there.
Oh, yeah.
That one. This is the thing I do every time. But we can't go on the like hard one because of the rain. Oh. That was a cool experience though. All right, we're now going to test it in the water. This is the one I've been waiting for. Ooh. Look at them. This one's a bit different. You've got screens in that there.
Okay, so when we do the immersive floating, we just choose the water function, and it will have show some like index or information about how high the level of the water is, and so the maximum water, the limit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to warn the driver. Yes.
好，那我们现在就准备进入到水中。
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
This is mental.
I've got to open the window, ain't I?
Yeah.
What? You
Yeah.
can feel it, yeah.
You can feel it at the moment, yeah.
并且呢，我们可能感觉
Oh
到
my
我们
God
这个底板啊，它的水面已经有一种波动的感觉。
So the wheels are like the motor for the boat, look. So it's driving in the water. It's the sort of thing you see in James Bond films back in the 70s and you think, that will never happen, that will never happen. And here we are. We're living in a future that we only dreamed of 40, 50 years ago. Man, it's crazy. And China are doing it, it's so mad.
I can't believe this is. Look how deep it is. It is so far in this water. And how long can it stay in the water? 30 minutes.
30 minutes. And you can direct it and steer it in the water, can you?
Yeah, you just did it.
Oh yeah, you turn around, yeah.
you just drove in the water. Did
Crazy.
you just miss that bit?
No, I didn't miss it. It blows my mind. A car and a boat.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to
Oh, look at all that water. Look at it. Literally submerged into the water. So the key thing about that, it is just for emergencies. It's not actually designed to be a boat. So all the windows open and the sunroof opens like an escape. So obviously if you accidentally drive in the water, because it can happen, yeah, everything opens so you can escape. And the floating it's not a novelty, it's actually used for emergencies. So in case you was wondering about the U8, I just asked about the price. So it's about 400,000 RMB, which equivalents to about £40,000. So maybe $60,000, which you get a lot of car for that money, I must say. I didn't mention to you earlier, the price of the U9, which we've done the test drive earlier, it's in China around 236,000 US dollars. So yeah, obviously a little bit more expensive, but you obviously get a supercar for that. Crazy supercar, really mad.
they've now made one even faster than that. So that was their fastest. They've now got the U9 X, which is the fastest car officially in the world.
It's mad that electric cars are getting so advanced that it's now the fastest car in the world.
Best thing about China, they love to feed you well. So lunchtime, you know us,
We
favourite
love
time
it.
of the day. Let's see what's going on.
That's what we love about these events, the food.
It smells amazing. They always give us loads. Oh, it's a buffet. So we've got salad. This is the vegetarian food. They kindly provided salad.
Look at the spread though.
I actually love salad and I love the sesame seed dressing.
Don't overindulge. Got a whole day yet. I've got handed to BYD. Their lunch selection, unbelievable, right? Look what I've got. I went for a bit of everything because, you know, I showed you that food earlier. So they brought this stuff out and then they've got a whole other buffet right next to it over here as well. But I'm going to dig in, recover, get some energy for the rest of the day because we still got they've got 2 more showcases to show us. So got to make sure we're pumped. So does this only work for like bay parking, or does it work like for
Street parking?
Yeah, parallel on the street as well.
Yeah, sure.
Any parking space.
Yes, but in only if you can like scan the parking.
Only if
Ah,
it's scanning.
yeah.
Okay.
So just click the
泊
button.
车开始，
So it will
请
can
注意周
park
边环境。
itself.
So he's not doing any of it.
Yeah, it's just the vertical parking.
Better parking than me.
Yeah.
So if someone like too close to the car or the car recognize something like near itself, so it will stop immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can choose. There are different 3 options. Yeah, so it's standard, so the faster, and this is the
Okay.
most.
So can we try the fastest?
Yeah. We'll try this one.
So what's it doing?
So you got 3 speeds. So that was the normal speed, but we've gone for the fastest speed. And look how fast it goes.
Oh, look how close it goes to the front as well.
Yeah. There you go. Not even touching it.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, it's fast.
Wow, that was fast.
Yes.
Perfect. It's better than last time.
That was even better, yeah.
泊车已完成。
Yeah, so if you're in a rush, fast speed, get parked. So also parallel parks as well. So you
Yeah.
pick a bay.
Yes.
Look at that.
So if there was cars frontwards, in front and behind
泊车
it,
已完成。
would it censor them and then maneuver that differently?
You mean try different ways to get into the.
Yeah.
Because if it was only a gap smaller than that, it wouldn't be able to do that same maneuver, would it?
If
'Cause
there
it
was a
sort of
car
went-
either side.
It went across that bay, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will censor it.
Censor it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, we're ready.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Well, like sharp.
Push you back.
Yeah. Okay, so we also will to experience like it's to sleep out quickly, and you have to around the pile, so it will more interesting than that one.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
You ready?
Ready?
No.
No?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, go. That's interesting.
Happy for the seatbelt.
现在我们在圈绕一圈。
Okay. For one circle.
因为路面很滑，所以展现了车辆的支撑性也是非常好。
Yeah, because it's raining, so the floor will be very slippery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it can show the performance of the car. Like the control is quite well.
Yeah, so there's like a mega tight parking space. It can just like slide in, so the wheels can go at angles and in maneuvers and 4-wheel drive that normal cars can't do. That's why these cars are incredible. No one can compete with these cars. Are so good.
On the top, so the door will open itself.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
别客气，按2下，再按1下。
Click twice.
Twice.
Oh, it opens itself. Awesome. Right, seriously, guys, these cars are absolutely mind blown, mind blown. What we've seen today has totally changed the way everyone should think about Chinese cars. They are not just, you know, poor quality, cheaply made, they are taking over, and this video proves it. So if you like your cars, if you actually like travel in general, and if you like China content and anywhere around the world, make sure you subscribe.
I think you don't tap it.
How'd you go?
Good driving. Ben, it's normal handle.
So I'm so used to it.